What's up, Jim Bob? How's it going?
All right, how we doing, everybody?
Doing well, thanks. If anyone has any questions for Jim Bob, go ahead and drop your name in the chat, please. Joel, you want to go ahead?
Hypothetically speaking, have you what plans do you have for a 44-year-old quarterback?
Yeah, I'm
If there
not.
was
I'm
one
not.
around.
Yeah, nice try. It was a good start. No, I mean, I know you guys have a lot of questions, and there's a lot going on, but I'm not going to have a whole lot of answers for you here. I'll defer on everything roster related to Shane and Chris, and we're going to put together the best game plan we can put together to go face a really, really tough Seattle Seahawks opponent. So,
On a more
uh,
serious level, how difficult is it to build a new game plan for a quarterback who hadn't really been in the offense, whether it's, anybody, because, with Daniel being out.
I think shoot, anytime you lose your starting quarterback, you have to adapt to who's up next. You know, who's in the game and who's playing and who's starting and what are their strengths and comfort levels. And um, you know, as an offensive staff, we take pride in adapting to our players and putting them in position to have success. And that's the name of the game for us. That's the name of the game in the NFL for everybody. Whether it's a quarterback or a skill position player, offensive lineman. Injuries happen, things change in the lineup. We still have a game on Sunday to go prepare for, so we'll put together the best plan we can to go try to have success in Seattle.
James?
How much do you feel for a guy like Daniel Jones who gave everything for this team?
Yeah, really tough outcome. Feel for him. He's in pretty positive spirits, all things considered, but just battling for his teammates, for us, for the Colts, for the fans, fighting through a lot of stuff to be out there, and just hate it for him. Sadly, it's the nature of the game. Sometimes it's the nature of life. Get a little adversity, things happen. He's super duper tough. All the respect in the world to him. I've got guys reaching out from my past that are just want to let Daniel know how impressed they are with him. Like he's just been so impressive the way he's handled this. It's a shame for him, but I think the future's real bright, and we're looking forward to that.
Steven?
Along the same lines, I gotta imagine you've not been in a situation where you lost three quarterbacks in 1 year. I mean, I don't know, loss is the right word, Riley, we'll see, but three separate injuries to quarterbacks. I mean, just how, I know you say you got to adapt, but like there's adapting and then there's just like unprecedented stuff too.
Yeah, I was just saying to one of the guys, I got to do a better job of keeping track of, this NFL career. You amass some interesting stories, and I got to do a better job keeping track of them so I can answer these questions for you better next time, Stephen. But yeah, things happen. I mean, wacky stuff has happened in this league. Your depth gets tested, and your resolve gets tested, and you get thrown into some adversity as a unit, as a coaching staff, as a position group. We've been through some fire out there. So, shoot, our coaching staff's excited to draw a plan up and teach it. And shoot, we're excited to go out to Seattle and face this challenge. These guys are really, really good. We'll take that challenge head on, and like I said, yeah, there are unique stories in this league, and I've been a part of a bunch of them, and shoot, it's just another one of those.
Yeah, you got a few more now. Okay, thanks.
Chap?
Yeah, Jim Bob, again, awkward, but I mean, you guys are signing Phil to the practice squad. It's sort of been confirmed. What is your reaction, and how quickly can you get this guy going if you want to comment on it?
I don't have any comment because any sort of transactional thing that I'm not aware of, I'm not going to comment on.
Had to ask, buddy. Thank you.
JJ?
Jim Bob, Seattle is, second in points allowed, second in yards per play. What about that defense makes them so challenging?
Shoot, they're playing really good football. They're playing really good team football. I know I'm the offensive coordinator, need to talk about the defense. Shoot, every time I turn that team on TV or wherever, they're playing good football. defensive line's getting off the ball aggressive, making plays in the run game and the pass game. Second level backers are flying around. Balls finding its way into those linebackers' hands a lot more than an offensive coordinator would like to see. And then the secondary's covering guys really, really tight and playing physical. They play good, solid, sound defense. They're aggressive. The scheme's versatile. The scheme's unique. Um, and they play fast. They play physical. They're playing good football right now. It's a good challenge. It's a good team. It's a good unit. But shoot, we got a good unit. We're excited to go face that challenge. It's why we get into this business, to go sort of take on these types of opportunities. So our guys will be excited. We got a big week of practice ahead of us to get ready for it. But it's good. It's a good unit, man. They're fun to watch if you're not playing against them, man. These guys fly around, play good football. So we'll have a good plan for them.
Just a few more, Nathan.
Jim Bob, I know when you have a solid starter like Daniel, he's probably taking most of the reps in practice and has been for weeks. When something like Sunday happens and you have someone like Riley come in there just on the spot to start off the second quarter, what moving forward from that, whether it's Riley or someone else starting for you guys on Sunday, what is the process like over these next couple days, trying to get someone ready to take over that starter role in such a big monumental game? Obviously, Riley came in and played valiantly on Sunday with what he did there. But over these next couple days, what is that process like? Trying to take advantage of the time that you guys do have to have someone as prepared as possible.
Yeah, I think once you sort of identify the starting quarterback for the week, you're full speed ahead with repetitions and conversations, progressions, preparation for the opponent. It's sort of full speed ahead as an entire quarterback room. But there's going to be reps showing up here soon. You guys will see it practice, here soon. There'll be reps, there'll be walkthrough reps, there'll be all that stuff. It's really being diligent and being intentional about how we set those reps up and how we set the practice scripts up and the plans and all that to give everybody on our offense a great chance to succeed. The quarterback being a big part of that, obviously. So we'll try to be really, really intentional about, setting that position up, setting that starting quarterback up to go have the most success he can have on Sunday.
Kevin, last question.
Jim Bob, been losing 4 or 5. The run game is kind of correlated with those losses. What have you seen issues there compared to what you had earlier in the season?
Yeah, I kind of said it last week. It's these little things within run plays where if we clean one thing up, the run pops through the second level to the third level. If we clean one thing up, you turn a negative run into a positive run. It's just improving sort of all around, getting back in the groove. The entire run game, which is really the entire offense, all 11 of us out there on the field are a big part of that run game. And, just going out there, playing good football, playing clean, good football, fixing mistakes, fixing errors, communicating well, being really clean with our, footwork, technique, execution, all that stuff. It's just, focusing on the details and refining the details of the weekly game plan against the opponent that you face. And these guys are a really good opponent. They played really good run defense this year. They're going to challenge us right back at us, right? We've had some success this year. They're going to throw some success right back at us. We're going to be really diligent about our game plan, really tie into the details, try to play a little bit better this week.
That'll do, Jim Bob. Thank you for your
All right.
time.
Thanks. Y'all have a good Tuesday.